Hi guys, we're making a video about this extra possibility that we now have the chaotic AOR. So we can build the ISOs. We've been able to do that since 4 or 5 years. We can remove things that we don't want on it, and we can add things that we want on it. But now we can today add 4,000 plus packages coming from chaotic AOR. So anything goes. And what we've already done is add Flutter and Android Studio onto the ISO, which results in 3.9 gigabytes. And we've already we've chosen one of the desktops, in this case Styling Window Manager, DK, and we've added there folders and icons, and in this case an application called Angry Search, and this is an icon. Here we've used ArcoLinuXL, not LTS or Zen or XAML. It's just a Linux kernel. And we found that there's a Firefox ESR extended support release, I think. And then we've added games, Xonotic, Lutris and all that. And we ended up with 4 gigabyte more or less. Adding also some icons from the Nemesis repo. So basically we can build our own ArcoLinux, right? Our own personalized ArcoLinux. And one thing I would like to build for myself is a combination of the XL and the Chadwm, both of them, and I'm a very happy guy indeed. So it's just a choice, but we need first the basics. As if you go into the articles here, chaotic AOR, then you need always a base ISO that I use. Then we add flat remix, Angry Search, and I give you lots of tips in between in the video, right? So choosing is always losing, but we need to do something, right? XL is my choice. XS might be yours. XL means extra large, lots of packages. XS is extra small, no packages, almost none. We need to have a browser, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go for my desktop, which is empty. Cool. Right mouse click, open terminal, Ctrl Shift V. I'm git cloning ArcoLinuXL. Now things get more complicated. I want to have Chadwm as well. So build your own ISO. Ctrl find Chadwm. That's this guy. I'm in love with this guy for 2023 and maybe 2024. We'll see if anything better comes along. Voila. So I have two things. I want to combine this one in here, but it's not as simple as dragging the folder there. No, it's not. So our ISOs are being built with configurations, and well, I should start with the first thing first, I guess. The topic of the video is this one, chaotic AOR, right? So in the last video, I've seen that Firefox ESR is available. We can do that again. So Ctrl C. That's an application I'd like to have. It's not on Arch. It's not on Arco. It's only on Chaotix. So what I'll do is go all the way down. And in here I say add this to. And this is a nice cursor. That's basically the cursor you're looking at. That's this cursor. And flat remix is an icon theme. I'd like that too. 3 packages coming from Chaotix that I want on the ISO. You can add Android Studio, etc, etc. 4,000 packages you can add. It's just a click away and launch PAMAC. Where is PAMAC? Here. Launch PAMAC. Make sure you have the chaotic AOR available, and it's all you need to do is just scroll through 4,000 packages, and then remember the name and install them, right? So a lot of stuff. Maybe I see something I can add as well. Fast fetch, but we have that as well, I think. FatRed doesn't ring a bell. Qt download and upload manager. FatRed kit. Okay. So another one, FatRed kit. I don't know what it is. I want to know what it is. Typos, I make them all the time. So one word and then git. Save. Then I say that to the system, look, when later on I'll install, I'll be using the Chaotics repo. True, so I don't forget to do that. If you add chaotic stuff, set it to true. Otherwise, we will not know what to do. So this screen is for later. If I press enter, it's running. What we wanted to have was Chadwm, right? Chadwm. Okay, so we go back to desktop. The files to create this thing is here. This is the packages file. So this is Chadwm super X or super copy, super C, and put it next to the other one, because this builds XL and that's XFCE. Control V. These two need to be meshed together, smashed together, merged together, right? But we do it smart way. Compare. So RxVT, let's make decisions on the way. So while we do this, we also look at the packages that we say we don't want that. This is something I don't want anymore. So it's out. On my ISO, I make my decisions. I'm in control. Do I want calculator on my Excel system? Yes, no. Yes, I want it. It's a calculator, sure. Simple thing, yeah, not this one, right? So I make my decisions, not always explained, but nitrogen, yes. Nitrogen is used to put the wallpaper, to put up the wallpaper, but Fe is actually the first one. So as long as Fe is there, nitrogen will not be used. QBitTorrent. So again, the right is the Chadwm, right? And the left is the one that's going to be used. So the left is important. All the rest not important. Sensors, sure. So I know how the heat of my system. All good. I'm not a fan of Arc Darkest theme, so no. I'll leave it out. And you go down, and I'm just scanning through the most important things like Rofi. I need Rofi for Chadwm. And here we have icons that we've left out, so let's leave them out here as well. And start the icons, I don't want those, don't like them at all. I'm gonna go for Surfn, Arc, no, Surfn icons. Arch ISO, yes, I'm building ISOs all the time, so sure, font manager and all that. This is something I'm not using. Pulse audio equalizer. Scour is for SVGs. If you're not creating icons, that's not for you. URXT is out as a decision of mine. And weather is to know the weather. That's nice. I do love btop, but Control Find btop configuration is here. The application is nowhere to be seen. So if that's the case, then we should change it. But btop should be somewhere. So let's add btop. Save. Yeah. So application and configuration. And then faces, that's for XFCE. ArcoLinux Candy. Yes, I like the Candy Beauty theme. I'll put that one. And I don't want the Sadi Arc theme. So basically this is saying to GTK3 or to Thunar will not be using Sadi Arc as icon theme, but will be using ArcoLinux Candy Beauty as icon theme. Then I need to have the Candy Beauty icon theme, which I have, and that's cool. Levels, sure, nitrogen, okay. Blank, Rofi. I need Rofi for Chadwm. And all its themes and the volume icon. Sure. Yeah, I can stay on. This has DWM ST. Don't want ST. I just use Alacrity. It's fine. Chadwm. And here it becomes tricky. So stay away from Calamares stuff. It's set the right way, meaning you will boot into XL in XFCE, and he's thinking it's gonna be XFC, but we have another desktop extra. I'll just reboot later on. Picam is out here, but it needs to be in for the other one. Volume needs to be in as well for Chadwm. Alex appearance, sure, otherwise I can't set my icons and themes. So all of that can stay, sure. And here we are with the specific stuff. So down here with Chaotics AOR, all of this is ISO specific. You can keep the text there as well if you want to. And Control X, Control Z. Let's just do, well, it doesn't matter, but Control C, right? Enter. So this little bit is saying, hey, let's get Chadwm, let's get here's BTOP again. All right, okay, so once is enough. Is there a problem if you put BTOP twice or 100 times? No, it will just install it 100 times. Over it and over it and over it, it just you lose time, that's all it is. We have all that. Where is, and it does the application and the configuration. Okay, wallpapers, lolcat. All right. So I hope I did not forget anything. And if you do, no problem, right? You go back into the code and build again. Simple as that. So Control S, let's see what we've done. This one, we're gonna keep it. It's not used anyway. This one is used. So later on, if we forgot something, we can have a look and get stuff in. Did I now select something different up here? I don't recall. Meaning up here somewhere. Yes, I did. So the icons were out. So just pointing out that anything goes. You go to Perl. Anything with a color is installed and anything without a color is not installed. That's the only thing I want to repeat. And then we go to installation scripts, which have already this available. Just an enter away. Boom. Build, my friend. Build. And I'll get an XL, not an XS. So lots of software. And my Chadwm. And FATRAT. Ah, yeah, true. So we'll see what FATRAT is. We can do that maybe in the meantime. What is FATRAT? Better type Linux behind it, otherwise we'll get strange things. That's not gonna be it. How to install FATRAT tool. Maybe some information. FATRAT script checking type skull. Free and open source tool used as an exploiting tool. Oh yeah. The FATRAT tool adds malware or payload, and after that, oh yeah. What did I choose? That's the thing we don't want to be involved with, right? We keep everything like that out of our system. But it's now in our system. Well, in a VirtualBox anyway. All right, let's wait for the ISO to build and then we have a look. Pausing. There you go. We have an ISO. So that means, take a look. It's going to put it in ArcoLinux out. So you go to the folder, have a look, 2.9 gigabyte. In the meantime, I've been working on the article. So how to create ArcoLinuXL with packages from Chaotic AOR and an extra tiling window manager. And that's what we're gonna do. And yes, we've had something that we rather not have installed, but there you go. And we have Chadwm, meld, and 4.5 is actually 2.9, right? And the video will go underneath the article. It's time to test it out. Super F7. We have a template, clone, Ctrl A, XL, enter, pop it in. Here you are, there you go, and avant la musique. Well, that's French for let's go. First line, Intel, AMD, virtual boxes, machines. Second line, NVIDIA cards, the new ones. Third line, everything else fails. And still then, there are still ways to install. I was thinking, what do you do when everything fails? Well, basically, we give you how many times, and that's what I'm looking for. How many options do you have in life? 54 ways to install Arch. That's what we give you. 54 ways to install Arch. One of those probably will work. All right, so the easy installation is always going to work. In the last videos I've done always grub. Let's do this. Install system deboot. Click this away, and then that's going to be very safe and also very fast to click, because what will you go select? Right, you are building AI, so everything that you need is on here. Look at the choices of the icons here. There is something wrong. Next, go, 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 and go. And now we need to figure out what do we need to change, or what applications don't we want. So our next thing might be something different. I see here Firefox and not ESR. What we did, we forgot something, right? Didn't we? I think we did. So we go back to the place to be, which is not here. Let's go here. Sublime text. And the last thing I did was Zen ISO build this. Okay, whatever. Just go to the file, desktop, this one, that one. That's the one we need. Control find Firefox. Ah, we forgot. So Firefox is not mentioned once, but twice, right? So which one does it need? So now we know that one clashes with the other. And the other video I told you probably common sense, it's gonna clash. And now here's proof. It does clash because we don't have the ESR, we have the normal one. Otherwise it would have the letters ESR. So that's something we've learned. It does clash, and we need to put a hashtag in front of this one. Okay, so that's already a fix that we notice immediately. And now we look at this one again. At the very bottom, we've added flat remix, Firefox FatRat. Let's see if we can find FatRat somewhere. It is there, Qt-based download and upload manager. And what else did we do? The celluloid is here. What you see is what you get, right? You always see the things in here in the live environment, and that you will have on your future system. And that's what I want. I want this little icon, or this one, or this one. Just select it and be done with it. And what else? Celluloid, flat remix. Flat remix icons are there as well. So appearance, icons. And here's a flat remix blue. So that's this look. Oh, blue. What else? Firefox ESR, we know why that's not working. All these is tested. Seen it. Well, this is not tested. And then these guys, btop, lolcat. We can test btop, for example. Is btop there? Super D, btop. It's working quite hard. Btop, there is no student. All right, yeah, okay, sure. That will never work. You need to have it in a terminal, and that's nice because we have a nice theme as well. So everything is working. The btop from the menu is never working. Don't know why they put it there. Terminal, type BTOP. That's the thing to do. Or Control Alt N. In some of our tiny window managers, there's also already a Control Alt End key binding, like in Chadwm. Control Alt T XD. Have a look already. Yes, success, right? It's there. The only thing we need to do is shut up and wait and see that it gets installed. That's all we need to do now. Anything else we should take a look at? So in here, let's do some Control Z's. No, we can't do it anymore. Anything else that we've done? We've changed a lot of things. The menu is here, so that's good. We can see in the video what else we've done with the comparison. But you can do it always again and again and again till it gets better, right? So compare and decide, yeah, Firefox had to go. Check. My mistake. Calculator. Lollipop is for me a no-go because I'm a user of Spotify. I don't play MP3s locally. So it's out. Don't know if you know Glances, sort of BTOP thing. I liked it in the past. Now BTOP rules it. GTOP, yeah, GTOP is actually BTOP, right? So why do I need two of them? One is enough. GPIC is actually less and less used by me. So that's to pick colors. We have Hunspell here, hyphen. Nomax, I like Nomax. But there is another version, Nomax GTK. So, yay, Nomax. And there is Nomax GTK 6 Git. What do we have? We have this one on our repo, and as you see, it's installed. So, why not? It's already installed, I see. We can go and have a look. So, Nomax, you're out. So my next ISO will already be different. And Nomax Git, so Control find Nomax, find, nothing. And at the bottom, we add the stuff that we add more. Nomax, is it still on my Control Shift V? Nope, it's gone again. And I've closed it. So voila, you just type Nomax, I think it was Qt6 Git, if I'm not mistaken. Control C, save, Control T, sudo backman -s. That's the one. Voila, so next time I build it, the error Firefox will be out. I've made some more decisions, more things, and that's the point, right? It's alive. You decide what you put on your ISO, and you'll see in a year from now you'll be using other applications. And this is system D, no colors, black. Voila, we're not here for this one, which is okay, but we're actually here for the other one. Which other one is that? This guy. Super C, Ctrl Alt T, Super Enter, Super Shift Enter, Super Q, Super Shift Q, Super Shift Q, Super D, Super X, and Super Shift X. Well, all is there. I'm in business. I can do my stuff, right? I can launch all kinds of things. The colors, this is actually the one I want, the coloring system. Otherwise, it would be Alex Appearance. And go change things here, go change things here, go change things here. This is the new guy, the colloid cursors, dark one and the light one. apply, and later on it will be applied. Remember the tip that we've given you. We have here the ArcoLinux change theme, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Rename it to your name instead of ArcoLinux. Give it Eric change name, Jim change name, and go edit things. Open it up, change to whatever you like. Arc dark, just arc, that's white. And then debug and modernize other settings, right? And then run it. Eric. Yes, please. Oh, that was wrong password, I think, but no, was not a wrong password. Fine. Super X. We log out, we log in, and my settings have been changed. Whoa, too bright, right? So there you go. It's all about knowledge and little scripts and fun, and it's up to you to realize that this can be super fun. That's building your own ISO. I'm taking a piece here, Lego piece there, Lego piece there, and then finally you build something that you say, wow, this is just perfection. Because it's your choice, that's why it's perfection. If anybody else chooses, can't be perfect anyway, right? So this one, okay, why is he doing that? Let's see. Okay, so that's fine. Now everything is looking like this. I don't know, cyan dark, and I'm never a fan of green. So this is flat remix. You gotta like it. It's just an icon theme. Wow. Applications, what did we add? This will be changed in the next iteration of the build. Anything noticeably different that we've done now? Graphics, GPIC is removed in the next build. Nomex QT6 is gonna be the next build. Here's our fat rat. Lollipop is out in the next build, and that's the fun. There is a next build and a next build and a next build and a next build until you're happy. Quick check. I always tend to forget things. So BTOP is there. Yeah, we've seen it. And Firefox, no, I think pretty much covers it all. Point is, have fun, learn and have fun, and realize that with these tools you can have your own personalized ISO that you say, this is just perfection, this is the way I like it, and the least amount of time afterwards, after installation. So my choice is the ArcoLinux Nemesis scripts. It's easy, it's fine, but it takes time. When you do it like this, it's on your USB, it's on your ISO, and there's less time later. All right, cheers.